All right, day 173 of my case study testing out My Legion Secret. My name is Mike Iser, and give this video a like if you enjoy these videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to be notified of these videos as I release them. But what I want to say to you guys is, if you're here from TikTok, Facebook, Instagram Reels, any other social media platform, you're probably looking for my other business, the business that generated me $1,000. Well, it's actually a lot more now. I should say now it's generating me about $3,000 a month, okay? So this business, it's in the second link over here in the description, jobquittingincome.com. If you click on that, that'll lead you to the page which explains more about that. But before you do that, you should watch this entire day zero video, this 14-minute video. Chances are you've been redirected here, but not everyone has seen the full video. Watch the full video, it'll explain this business in a nutshell. And just so you know, yesterday I released a video, day 172, where I broke down how in the last 6 months I basically built new income streams. I talked about 3 income streams. One of them is this, the one that I'm talking to you about now. The other one is My Legion Secret, which is what this video is about. And then there's a third one which I'll leave a secret. If you go and check out this video, you'll see how in the last 6 months, I've increased my income by $6,000 a month, which is pretty crazy. But anyways, you could go check that out later on. But I want to just say that to you to show you that it is possible to go from zero to a full-time income online if you have the right blueprints in place, if you're diligent and put in work each day. You can do what I did. You know, it took me 6 months in this. But this isn't my first rodeo, I'll say that much, right? I've done this before. I constantly build income streams. But if you have the right blueprint, you can go from zero to a full-time income in the next 6 to 12 months, okay? I'm living proof that you can go to a full-time income. $6,000 a month is pretty much full-time for the majority of people, right? And I've done that in 6 months' time, okay? So if you want my tutelage, if you want me to help you out and help you to explain how I've done this, I'm tutoring everyone with regards to each business that you come on board with. So if you want to come on board with this business, this job quitting income, the one that I'm making $3,000 a month with, then I'll tutor you on that. And if you come on board with My Legion Secret, which is what this video is about, where I'm making $1,000 every month with this one, then you can come on board with that. I'll tutor you in that business, okay? So anyways, I don't want to go off on too much of a rant here. Pause the video, go check out jobquittingincome.com or watch this entire day zero video. And one other thing I'll say is that if you're serious about generating over $1,000 a month, go annual with this business, with jobquittingincome.com. Go annual. When you come on board, you'll be going on board at the monthly rate, right? But you'll have the option to upgrade to the yearly. And if you do that, if you upgrade, then you'll have the possibility of not only earning $20 commissions per sale, but $200 commissions per sale, right? And that was the main factor which allowed me to make as much money as I have. Just letting you know, go annual if you're serious. Now, My Legion Secret, let's talk about that. This system over here, this is what's generated me $1.2 thousand last month. I'm at the point where I'm making $1,000 a month after 4 months time, okay? Now, this is drip feeding us 100 leads each day, and that's 3,000 at the end of the month. Then it becomes 6,000, then 9,000. It builds and builds. So instead of doing solo ads, this is an alternative, right? And it's a cheaper alternative because we're spending $30 a month recurring billing for this system, right? Now there's also a $30 setup fee the first month. So it's $60 first month, and then after the initial setup fee is gone, then it's just $30 a month recurring billing, okay? So that is cheaper than, say, buying an autoresponder for 30 to 40 bucks, and then as you build more leads, it climbs up to more money, you know, up to 100 bucks and more, and then you're paying like 30 to 50 bucks for 100 clicks over and over again, hoping to at least break even on the back end. So it gets expensive the more clicks you're buying. So this system, we're going to clickbank.com, an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products over there that we can promote to these leads, and they're related to making money online, these products, right? That's what these leads are looking for. and we're grabbing email swipe files from the vendors. The vendors provide us with email swipes that we can copy and paste and use to promote their products. We're copying the emails, pasting them inside of the system, and mailing out to the leads once every 23 hours, once a day basically. We're getting clicks and we're getting sales. So that's what we're doing. And one thing I'll mention is that if you refer someone to this system using this link over here, you'll get 100 bonus leads. So instead of 100 leads a day, you'll get 200 leads a day. And that's 6,000 leads at the end of the month. And if you don't have anyone to refer, you can actually refer yourself. And if you do that, you got your first account here, your second account here. This gives the first one 200 leads, and this is at 100. That is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 at the end of the month. So 3,000 to 6,000 to now 9,000, but it doesn't stop there, because even though the upper limit is 200 per account, you can chain multiple accounts one under the other and rack up the leads. And that's what I've done. I've got 7 accounts, each one at 200. Now the bottom one's only going to have 100 because there's nothing underneath it, but I even got to sign up on my bottom account, so that now I've got 200 times 7, 1,400 leads a day. Okay? Now, you don't have to go ahead and get 7 accounts like I've done. There are people that have, there's a wide spectrum of accounts. Some people get 2 accounts, that's the minimum I'd go with, right? You're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads. Recommended is 5 accounts. That way you're at least seeing a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. Then there's people like me that have 7, there's people that have 10, but what I would say to you is go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for end of month 3, beginning of month 4, around that time. That's when things start popping off and really going up. The income really starts going up, I've seen. So don't go with 1 account. You're going to have to have the patience of a monk with 1 account. And don't go with too many accounts that you can't handle. Go with the happy medium that you can hold for end of month 3, beginning of month 4, around that point. Okay? Now, I think I've covered all the bases. So now, let's check out if I got a sale. So, did I get a sale? Boom, we got a sale.
Just like Christmas.
$28.20.
I like it.
Decent sale. Let's break it down a little bit over here. So it is for account number 3, and it is a $20 baby sale plus a bump sale. A bump sale is when someone clicks a checkbox saying that yes, I want this too. So that's what that is there. And this is for account 3, and let's see over here. The hops for the day in question was 1,492. Order form impressions are 14. And here is the line chart. You can see that it's going up and down, up and down. This blue line is the 7-day moving average. It's leveled off, and now it's starting to tilt upwards. So we are looking to be on an uptrend of hops. So the previous high was 1.65. Let's see if we can get up there and maybe even higher. Who knows? But here's the bar chart of all the sales, and you can see that things have become more consistent. We're getting back-to-back sales for 15 days here, 21 days here, and now we've got a new stretch starting off here. What I want to see though is not only back-to-back sales, but 2 sales in 1 day over and over again. That's the next marker we need to hit. So let's break this down a little bit more, still more information here. We are at $813 for the month, $4,627 gross income running total since the beginning, and $3,157 net income. Okay, and as far as where we are right now, we're at $813 after 20 days. Now last month after 20 days we were at $823, so we are at about the same point. So that doesn't look too promising, because ultimately we want to see the income go up month by month. And so far my projections that I've made way back in month 1 or month 2, I can't remember when I made these, they've been holding true. I've been sticking to these projections. I've been projecting that each month I go up by $250. And things haven't been linear, but overall I've been sticking to this. Like you can see over, let me see over here. Over here, April, that was last month. Last month I made $1,210, which wasn't far off from this. And the month before that, I did make $1,000. Then the month before that, I made $600. So I wasn't quite on the mark there. but then the month before that I made 700. So, but overall you can see how I'm adhering to this. So my goal for May was 1,500, and earlier on in the month I was projecting that if things continue, I'm going to hit 1,400. So I was looking good. I was looking like I was going to hit this. But now things have down regulated since I switched over to social paid, I guess. I don't know what's causing it. But anyways, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But sometimes, like, let me just show you over here. Sometimes maybe there's a month where things, like over here, they went from 700 to 615. Things kind of stayed around the same, and then boom, there's an explosion over here in income. So maybe something like that can happen, where maybe things stay the same here, but then in the next month, boom, there's an explosion. We'll have to wait and see how this unfolds. But let's break this down a little bit more. So account number 3 is our number 1 account. It is at $860 total earned so far, 17 initial sales, 13 upsells, and it has had its 17th sale. So that is all the statistics that I wanted to cover. So if you want to come on board with this system, what you're going to do is come to the description over here and click on this first link, okay? And if you do click on this link and sign up with this link, let me know. Send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, because I'll send over to you free 500 swipe files, okay? Now these 500 emails, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion such that you can copy and paste them with pretty much no alteration and promote whatever offer that you want. So you could promote Warrior Plus if you're doing that, or you could promote My Legion Secret if you're doing that, if you want to do that. And the reason why you'd want to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves is to get that sign up on your bottom account, okay? So if you got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day and you get that bonus sign up, you'll have 1,000 leads a day instead, which is an extra 3,000 leads a month. So that is nothing to scoff at. That is something that you should do, so you're taking full advantage of the leads in the system. And also I'll provide you with free email support. So if you want me to analyze your Clickbank statistics, see where you may be going wrong, or make some suggestions to you, or just help keep you on the straight and narrow, answer any questions, you'll have that email support as well, okay? Now, click on this link. It'll bring you to this page. From here, you click on this first button, enter your email, click Get Started, and then that's going to bring you over to the sales page, which looks like this over here. From here, you can watch this video, read through it, but once you click this button and sign up for your first account, this is where you're going to have to start paying close attention, because you need to set up all your accounts in the proper way. So once you set up your first account doesn't matter, log into it normally. Here's where we're going to have to start switching things up. You're going to copy this link, okay? Once you log into your first account. Paste this in the browser over here. Press enter. That'll bring you back to the sales page. From there, because you use this link, you're going to sign up for your second account now. That way your second account is made underneath your first, giving your first one 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads over here, it'll show as 200 leads will appear in this much time. So it will take 24 hours for the leads to update, but this page will show you if you've done it or not, right? And one other thing I'll say is that use a different email address for each account that you create. With Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts. Okay, that should tide you over for your 5 accounts. And if for any reason you can't create any Gmail accounts, any extra ones, you can create Yahoo accounts or Mail.com or Proton Mail accounts. Okay, and also when you're creating these accounts in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and your last name when you're signing up. So in my case, it's Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. And the reason that you do that is because the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again in the same day. So that gets around that issue, and you can later on go to the profile and delete those numbers. And one final thing I'll show you is when you are layering your accounts one under the other, you use your first account with this link to sign up the second. That brings this up to 200. This is at 100. Then when you're setting up your third account, you do not use this. You log into your second account, grab this link from the second account, and use that to sign up the third account. That brings this up to 200, and this is at 100 now. So you go down the chain in this way, and I've already showed you how to get the last account on your chain to 200. Use the email swipe files I'll provide you, okay? Now, if you have any other questions about that, contact support. They're aware people want to create multiple accounts and they can sort you out. But one, I just heard a little bang over there. I think that's some, I don't know what that is. Anyways, once you've got all your accounts set up, go and set up your Clickbank accounts. Okay, so go and create a free account. What am I saying? Clickbank accounts. Only one account you need with Clickbank. Set up one free account with Clickbank. Okay, it's simple enough to do. Once you set up your Clickbank account, you log in, you go here, and you go to the Accounts tab. And then you create a nickname. And then once you've created the nickname, you open it up, okay? And then this will bring you to the overview page of all your results. Now we are at $68.95 for the week. And we have, I'm just getting sidetracked here, but I'm just thinking here. We've got 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. We've got 4 days to get this up there. Come on, let's get this up to 300 plus. 4 days, we need to see this get up to 300 plus. But anyways, for you, you're gonna go to the marketplace and you're going to select a category. We're gonna go with e-business and e-marketing because this is just what converts the best with the leads we're being given. We're gonna sort this by gravity so that we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates. And we're gonna focus on product number 1 and number 3, WriteAppReviews. Now, we're currently doing social paid, which is product number 1. So we're going to open up this affiliate page here to get the affiliate resources. And here are the email swipes that we can use for free. So when you sign up with My Legion Secret, they will upsell you to get some bonus swipe files. But you don't have to buy that because we're using these swipe files. Now, there used to be 10 here, but now they've updated it to 20. And what I've done is I've opted into this email list over here, and that gives you a bonus 10% commission. So definitely do that. But it also allows you to see these new emails that they send out every week, these new emails to use. And I've been copying the best ones and putting it in a document. It's in my description. This link over here opens it up. And I just added a new one recently from here. I found a new one from here that I haven't seen anywhere else, which looked good to me because it's got, I think it's this one. It's got a landing page which is tailored to the job itself. Because sometimes these landing pages are generic. They're just saying like earn $25 to $35 testing websites and apps. It's not like related to the subject line of the email, which is Facebook photo job, $35 an hour. This one is related to that. So it's going to lead to a better conversion rate. So I added this one in my document over here. There's probably a couple more I can add from here. I don't know. I'll have to check that out later. But anyways, this is the email that I'm going to use. Now you can go and pick emails out of here, but just know that some of them don't lead to specific landing pages that match the email. Like this job landing page, I don't think that that is going to match this. It's not going to, like this says 35 bucks per ebook you share. This doesn't say 35 bucks per ebook you share. It's going to lead to a generic landing page. That's not going to convert as well. And this is a limited time sale. So if someone signs up, they're going to sign up at a lower amount. So like these landing pages are kind of mix and matched. So I'd strongly recommend you just go with the ones that I've given you here. I've cherry picked the best ones. So what we would do in this case, if we're using this email, is we'd copy one of these. I think I used, maybe I used this one over here. Copy this, Control C to copy it. And then we just come over here to My Legion Secret, go to the mailing system, and then we select all our leads and press Control V inside of here to paste that in there. Actually, I didn't use this one. I got rid of the first name over here. It was just this that I used. So, like I've already sent out the email here. That's why it's in the saved emails slot over here. But you're going to do this the first time around because it's not going to be saved the first time for you. You're going to copy this all the way up to here, Control C. And if you try to paste it in here, we just highlight this, backspace, and then Control V, paste that in there. It looks kind of wonky. The spaces are too big over here. So you're gonna have to fix it up a bit. Sometimes it's easier to fix it up by just pasting it into a text document. Like if I paste it into a text document, it gets rid of the double lines. You see that? And then we can just copy this, paste this in here, and there's less stuff to fix. We just need to bold the headers over here, like current length, location. So once you fix this all up, I'm going to just skip ahead and load the one that I've already done. Okay, so it's already done over here. Once you've got this all fixed up, you got to put the link in. So I'm going to pretend that the link is not put in here. So let me remove the link. So what you would do is you'd highlight the text, you'd come back to this document, and then select this hop link over here and press Control C. Then you're going to paste the hop link in the text document. You're going to change out your Clickbank ID over here with your Clickbank nickname that we entered in earlier. So you paste that in there, whatever your nickname is. And then you over here for TID, this is the tracking ID. We're going to put in SP, the name of the product, social paid, and then MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. So we know where our clicks and our sales are coming from. Once you've done all that, you copy it, come back over here, click this link button with that highlighted, press Control V, OK, and now you got your link in there. You do the same thing over here as well, and then you hit perfect timing, because that's going to send out the email when the leads are most likely to see it, click it, and open the email. MLGS keeps track of historical data, and it knows when the leads signed up, and it knows when the leads typically open their emails. I don't know how they do it, but they figure out the best time to send it. Okay, so always click on that, double check up here that everything looks good, then hit a button over here which is send email. Now I've already sent out an email, so that's why it's not showing, but it'll be an orange button like this, and then this will pop up over here saying that you got to wait 23 hours before you can send out another one. So when that happens, you right click here, duplicate this tab, and we sign out of this duplicated tab and sign back in with our second account. And the reason we're doing this is so that we can copy and paste the information over, so it's quicker. So I'm going to just log in over here, go to the mailing system, select our leads on our second account, and here's where we copy and paste. Look, it's really quick. Just copy, paste. Then over here, copy, and then delete, paste. Now we just need to make some small changes over here. Click on the link, and then change this 1 to a 2. And then again over here, change the 1 to a 2. So we're tracking for our second account. Hit perfect timing, double check, and hit send email. And it's that simple. The first time around. It'll take you about 15 minutes the first time around. But once you have these emails saved in here, you just click, load, send. Well, hit perfect timing, right? And then hit send. So it becomes where it just takes you 5 minutes to do eventually. So that is it in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed. Do like the video if you enjoyed it. If you want to come on board with this, link is in the description. It is the first link over here. Second link is for the other system. Jobquittingincome.com is for the system that generated me $3,000 a month. That's where I'm at with this. This one over here is at $1,000 a month. So anyways, gonna wrap this up here, and I will see you in the next video.